offense.
Man, I just lost the fucking game and shit on some bullshit. 2 seconds left and shit, yo. My fucking cornerback didn't do shit, yo. He stood still and shit while the motherfucking wide receiver ran right by him and shit. And he scored on me with 2 seconds left in the fucking game. And I was up.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively.
I didn't like that.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I did not like that shit, nigga. I bet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh.
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a ball.
Why the fucking linebacker didn't continue running with this motherfucker, man? Oh my god. That's my fucking downfall right there. Giving up that fucking play. That's bullshit.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit.
Ooh, Lord. I'm glad he dropped that shit. I am glad he dropped that. That shit was right in his hands.
Waiting on it will be Richie James. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Ah, fuck.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
He stood right there, too.
Take possession of the football. Such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop the score. Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
They'll try it now with Mostert, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the one.
Man, I don't like this shit.
Defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Hey, give me a little bit of room. I almost stepped out.
A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
God damn, yeah.
He'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Oh my gosh.
Taken down, sacked back at the 2. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I think most quarterbacks would love
I'm
to have
fucking
the
up.
goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Dolphin football. Here we go. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know,
Come on. Oh my gosh. What the fuck did he slow down for? Keep going.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Some bullshit.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Jones. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Throwing Jones.
Oh my fucking gosh, man.
Based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is clear.
They're just constantly getting in front, man.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Now Hill to return it.
Motherfucker, man.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's
the motherfucker looked like he dropped the ball.
The receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either got.
I can't challenge that shit. Nope.
Could react.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
38.
Tagovailoa are going to try and throw on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got
was definitely right there.
Pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Robinson's got it. And he's got some space here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got Mike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Tackle that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards and a giant first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They go play action here on first
Oh
down.
my gosh. I couldn't even move, yo. I had no time to move.
Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Yo, I can't. I do not like my fucking line, man. This is fucking horrible. These niggas can't block the shit. My interior is fucked up, man. As well as the fucking right tackle.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones,
Look at this shit.
pressure coming, and they got it once again.
Yeah, I mean, my line is fucking trash, man. I can't fucking block. Look at that shit. I can't. Oh, he wasn't supposed to block anyway.
To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right down
Fuck it.
center.
I'll take the 3.
12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Gano's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that.
Letting you run shit back. Fuck that.
And get prepared for the rest of the game.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Why'd you? Oh my God, this nigga dropped the pick.
Shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know.
Drop the goddamn pick.
He likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Why you hitting him forward? God damn.
27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Eluding the pressure right. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Pulled by Julian Love. And the Giants are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one,
yeah, that's just a fail.
Score on EA Sports.
I don't be understanding that shit, man.
Jones on first down. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Out of the shotgun.
Oh my gosh.
Swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they elect with a 3rd and 2.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running out of the gun here, Breida. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game.
That's the strongest side of my freaking line, man. Yo, I can't. It's some bullshit.
You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They run again with Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Oh my God. Yo, nah, he threw that shit too fucking slow. Like, come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Look how slow that shit went. Oh, come on, man. Fucking kidding me.
Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete.
Oh, I missed him.
Get to the running game and try to get things settled down.
I was, oh, man.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting.
I mean, I read the shit. I just didn't execute it right.
A whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Forced out to his left.
Make a fumble or something. God damn.
Here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Here's James returning. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this 1st half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory. But that's, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking.
I'm not getting that shit, man. He's throwing that shit off.
Interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
He's really fucking up the foot.
It'll only
Fucking up the throw, man.
But the pressure gets home on first down. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
On second down, Mostert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run
crazy,
the football
man.
in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Now Tua.
What the fuck? He's just standing there. What the fuck? You got, oh my gosh, man.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized.
He's just standing there. Instead of him coming up and playing the fucking ball, he's just standing there.
Here's Mostert, and he's going to get this back to
well, that's the thing. I clicked on him and he still didn't move. He just stood there.
Sets up second and goal.
Motherfucker just stood there. That's the same shit that happened on that one play on the outside receiver in my last game. He just stood there and let the wide receiver go right by him.
Again, it's Mostert.
And I lost the game.
In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Mm-hmm.
This is third and goal. Now this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Got him.
He fires one that's intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
Oh, shit.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Fuck, you hawked me down.
A little extra pressure on that third down attempt. And
God damn.
Cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you.
That was nice. I like the way he jumped that route. Now, you know, he finally did something. Instead of standing there, he went ahead and he jumped the route.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones.
Throw the flag, ref. He hit me after I threw the ball. Shit.
Sometimes an incompletion is the right call. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Yeah, I have to learn how to not to force this shit, man. But that shit is fucking hard, yo.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones.
Fuck. I know. I can't do shit.
And that keeps the field goal on the table.
That's all right. Fuck it. I gotta take the 3, man.
Graham Gano on here. for the New York Giants field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Gano's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
I'd rather hang in there than this should be a damn blowout, yo.
3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
Oh hell no.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start.
That's why I didn't want this nigga taking that shit out, man.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. From the 35 on second down. Tua. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
I can't believe he dropped that shit.
Drop too many in that department. Third down.
You sure enough don't.
It's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Yeah, he'll be dropping them shits.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh my gosh.
And past the 45 before being tackled. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa.
Damn, man. Fuck. Good run.
The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down.
How did you miss him? Taking a real fucking hole, bro.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 103 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Running the counter with Mostert.
Got him.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Giantsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there.
And he goes down right there. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
This shit is getting ridiculous. I can't run the
so
ball.
After the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Giants. Darius Slayton.
Wow.
72 yards. And the Giants have moved out in front. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Shit, I'm glad he did. God, damn.
On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
After the sack on first down, Tua. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage.
I was not trying to let you get set.
Lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Damn, that's it.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try to run and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Touchdown! Daniel Bellinger, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Next to score, Giants 20, Dolphins 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, how'd you drop the pick, son?
And it falls down incomplete.
Early down. The running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, my gosh. Fuck, man. This nigga dropped that shit right in the goddamn bread basket.
A big play there just before halftime.
Holy fucking shit, man. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to pass. Tua.
Fuck!
He's got it.
Are
Touchdown.
you freaking kidding me? Y'all ain't see that shit coming?
And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Oh my
Extra
fucking
point
god,
made
man.
good by Sanders, and the lead will shrink to 6. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
Not that the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Back to throw. Jones. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to lose yards.
I didn't have no blockers out there, period. None. Not one. Why the fuck are y'all all the way over there?
As he's on to punt for New York.
Man. This team is horrible at fucking screens, yo. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Watch out for Hill on the return.
Get his little ass.
50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
I'm trying my damnedest, you know, against these fast-ass motherfuckers, man. I'm trying, yeah.
And they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Stop hitting him forward. Come on, man.
A tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
Well, that's exactly what you want.
Knocked him forward for like 5 yards.
5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Tua with a throw brought in by Hill. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the Jets sweep, here comes Waddle. This play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Tua going to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Oh, come on! Damn it!
To get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
When I take them a step backwards and shit, man, they get a step forward. A few steps forward. Just some bullshit.
That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they deliver there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2nd down and goal. Tua. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. But collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25.
other dude for going. Emphasize. He's like, I'm so loved. I'm so loved.
The hell?
Fuck you, Nate.
I'm sticking to the script.
Big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Yo.
Tuned in on it and stopped him.
Nah, man.
Win in the defense's column.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Jones. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So
Throw the flag, ref. That's what you're looking for.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is
I'm trying to hang on to that shit.
Things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half.
Way to get through that damn crease.
As he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator.
Get out of that shit.
Because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
To about the 35, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
Oh, my gosh. I missed that nigga leg.
38-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay.
This is where this shit gets fucking tricky, man.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they'll get this on the screen.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Got 4 off that
That's
shit.
a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From just shy of midfield, Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out.
I'm watching y'all asses.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Woo!
Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah.
The Eagles.
That's right. He's then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The tackle made by Landon Roberts.
Well, sometimes as a runner,
I'm trying to hold on, man. I'm trying.
Where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't
We got a whole 17 minutes left, man. Like, I'm trying. Shit, this is fucking ridiculous, man.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. He'll get about 3.
I can't get through no creases.
Around the 42.
Fucking denying me and shit, man.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man, Slayton. Ooh, the juke. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws, and how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
Oh my gosh, I had him.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last.
And I am glad I did not throw that shit to the flat.
A little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Jones throwing for it, escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Damn, we still caught that?
They can get calm and reassert themselves here.
That motherfucker got some hands.
before they can snap it. Time runs out on this third quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding.
I am watching them niggas, man. I'm tired of them going deep on me.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I'm not gonna touch that shit.
You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They begin with a run by Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the
Ah!
Maybe the turning point they
Fuck.
need. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Damn it.
Gets a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Shit. Hold on, let this nigga back.
Change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We can have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. The 71 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. And right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense handle the big play.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Okay, get out of that shit.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That gain on third down, good for 28.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On first down, here's Breida.
Ah, man.
Gain down to about the 33. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now Jones. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26.
He was all over him, too.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Get that shit out of here.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To throw again on second down. Jones, flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
That's him getting out of bounds. What you mean? I ain't got no time to be fumbling that shit.
In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive. 2 for 2. Throwing Jones. James has got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th.
They want me to go for it. Oh, hell no.
Nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Through the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start in the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or 2, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so
I'm watching you.
Then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just check it. When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Good shit.
It's Waddle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. But they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? On first down, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh! Oh my gosh, yo, get the fuck out of here. Fuck me, man. He dropped that shit right in there perfectly. Shit.
Out now following the touchdown to kick.
Oh my gosh, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in
I shouldn't do that shit.
If I
I did it anyway.
What's possibly going on in his head?
He threw it off his back fucking foot. Why are you throwing it off your back foot for?
He understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And even 150 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
I'm not understanding how y'all are just not fucking hitting the fucking holes, man.
It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
Oh my gosh, yo. Yo, I tried to get over there. I knew exactly where the fuck you were going. I knew exactly where you were going.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mostert is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll alternative power game to try to get in. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
10 cycles.
2 and now, 3rd and goal.
Oh, you mother...
Dolphins. Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the 4th
God
quarter.
damn, man.
A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This is it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the move to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. But we've talked about it.
Yeah, they're picking the perfect time to fuck up my damn throws now.
Interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flushed out right.
Oh, my gosh.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, shit. Get that out of there.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Running out of the gun here.
You gotta hold that block, man.
On the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Jones. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jones steps away to his left.
Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing? He fucking, oh my gosh, man.
Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger.
You see, I just tried to throw that shit out of bounds, right? His arm was fixed to throw that shit out of bounds, bro.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
And he throws that shit inside.
Now a give to Mostert running right.
This is bullshit, man.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd
Whatever.
and 9. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Good game, man. Fuck it. I'm going to bed.
72 yards
Some
rushing
bullshit.
for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away
This
here.
some real live bullshit.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they face